Have you ever felt that your pain is holding you back from becoming your best self? Have you wondered if your struggles could actually become a source of strength? Are you open to discovering how Buddhist wisdom can turn pain into a path of growth? In this video, we will explore how to transform pain into inner power through simple Buddhist teachings. All of us experience pain at some point in life, whether it is losing someone we love, going through a breakup, or dealing with everyday stress. These moments can feel like the sharp sting of a thorn, sudden, intense, and followed by lasting discomfort. But what if these moments of pain could lead to substantial personal growth? In Buddhism, pain is more than something to endure. It's a catalyst for transformation. Imagine life's challenges as a roller coaster's highs and lows. Like a caterpillar metamorphosing into a butterfly, our struggles can lead to profound growth and enlightenment. Throughout this video, we'll simplify complex Buddhist concepts into practical insights that you can apply in everyday life. By approaching pain with mindfulness and compassion, we start to view it not as a barrier, but as a bridge to resilience and inner strength. We'll cover the Four Noble Truths of Buddhism, offering a framework for understanding and overcoming suffering. We'll also discuss impermanence, which teaches us to release attachments and embrace the present. Mindfulness will be spotlighted as a crucial tool for present awareness and conscious decision-making, helping us transform pain. Additionally, cultivating compassion and loving kindness will be shown as vital for personal growth and empathizing with others' pain. By the end of this video, you'll see how pain can be a powerful tool for mindful and compassionate living, leading to liberation and inner peace. Stay with us to discover these transformative insights. Lesson 1. Understanding pain and suffering. Pain touches everyone's life. Imagine the profound sadness of losing someone you love, like a weight on your heart, making it difficult to see beyond the grief. This universal experience, sharp and sudden, leaves a lasting impact. Yet, in Buddhism, pain is not just an adversary, it's a teacher that guides us toward understanding and growth. Consider the minor pains of disappointment when expectations are unmet. These moments reveal our deep attachments and desires. Gautama Buddha's teachings highlight suffering as an intrinsic part of life. By recognizing this, we begin the journey of transformation. Life's inherent ups and downs are like a roller coaster. Both the highs and lows are essential. Accepting this helps us manage life's challenges with more grace. When we embrace pain as a natural aspect of existence, it becomes a source of growth, not fear. Reflect on the caterpillar's transformation into a butterfly, a challenging yet necessary change. Similarly, our struggles can foster profound personal transformation, making us stronger and more resilient. In our daily lives, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by pain and suffering. However, Buddhism provides a method to understand and manage these challenges. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to remain present with our pain without being consumed by it. Mindfulness enables us to observe our thoughts and feelings impartially, creating a space to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. This practice can fundamentally change our relationship with pain, transforming it into a source of strength and wisdom. Understanding pain and suffering is the first step toward overcoming them. By acknowledging pain as a universal experience, recognizing it as part of life's natural fluctuations, and seeing it as an opportunity for growth, we begin to approach it with a mindful and compassionate heart. This attitude not only alleviates our own suffering, but also deepens our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Lesson 2. The nature of suffering and attachment. Suffering often arises from our attachments to people, possessions, and outcomes. For example, consider the deep hurt felt during a breakup. The sense of loss can seem unbearable. This pain primarily stems from our attachment to the relationship and the future we envision together. In Buddhism, such attachments are seen as fundamental causes of suffering. We cling to what we desire, fearing loss. But this clinging inevitably leads to pain when reality does not align with our expectations. Life is like a roller coaster, full of highs and lows. At the peaks, everything feels wonderful, but the troughs can bring significant distress. Buddha taught that our desires to maintain the highs and avoid the lows significantly fuel our suffering. Understanding this dynamic helps us begin to let go of our attachments and embrace a more peaceful existence. Consider someone devastated by a breakup. Their suffering is not just from losing the relationship, but also from their attachment to an idealized future with that person. This attachment creates an illusion of permanence, intensifying the pain when that future does not materialize. Gautama Buddha's second noble truth explains that attachment is indeed the root of suffering. By recognizing this, we can start to tackle the underlying causes of our distress. Imagine life as a flowing river, constantly changing. Attempting to grasp something in this river is as futile as trying to stop the water's flow. The concept of impermanence in Buddhism teaches us that everything is in constant flux, and clinging to anything only heightens our suffering. By embracing impermanence, we can start to release our attachments and find peace in the present moment. Mindfulness plays a pivotal role in understanding and managing our attachments. Through mindfulness practice, we become acutely aware of our thoughts and feelings. We recognize when we are clinging too tightly to something and can gently remind ourselves to let go. This isn't about becoming detached, but about caring deeply without clinging, appreciating the present instead of fearing future loss. In our daily lives, we often feel overwhelmed by pain and suffering because of our attachments. Buddhism provides a roadmap to understand and navigate these feelings. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to remain present with our pain without being overwhelmed by it. Mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, giving us the space to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. In summary, suffering often arises from our attachments. By understanding the nature of life's fluctuations, recognizing attachment as a cause of suffering, accepting impermanence, and practicing mindfulness, we can begin to let go of our clinging. This approach not only reduces suffering, but also fosters a more peaceful and content existence in the present moment. Lesson 3. Transforming pain through mindfulness. Feeling overwhelmed by stress and anxiety is common in our fast-paced world. Imagine someone trying to balance work, family, and personal time. The constant pressure can make them feel like they're drowning in responsibilities. This kind of pain and stress can seem insurmountable, but Buddhism offers a powerful tool for relief: mindfulness. Mindfulness means being fully present in the moment, attentively observing our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. When we practice mindfulness, we learn to observe our pain rather than being consumed by it. This shift in perspective can be transformative. Instead of viewing pain as an adversary, we begin to see it as a part of our life experience, a teacher from which we can learn. Consider how diamonds are formed. Under extreme pressure and intense heat, a simple piece of carbon is transformed into a stunning, valuable gem. Similarly, our pain can serve as this pressure, molding us into stronger, more resilient individuals. Through mindfulness practice, we give ourselves the space to stay present with our pain, allowing it to teach us and aid in our growth. Imagine someone overwhelmed by their busy life, deciding to dedicate a few moments each day to mindfulness practice. In a quiet spot, they close their eyes and focus on their breathing. Initially, their mind races with worries and to-do lists, but gradually they begin to observe their thoughts and feelings without becoming entangled in them. They start to experience a sense of calm and clarity, even amidst chaos. Gautama Buddha taught that mindfulness is a path to liberation. By being present, we can break free from the cycle of suffering caused by our attachments and desires. Mindfulness creates a space between our thoughts and reactions, empowering us to choose how we respond to pain, rather than reacting impulsively or out of habit. This mindful approach can transform our relationship with pain, turning it into a source of strength and wisdom. Moreover, mindfulness helps us develop compassion for ourselves and others. When we are present with our pain, we understand it more clearly and can empathize more deeply with the suffering of others. By practicing mindfulness, we not only transform our own pain, but also cultivate a profound connection with the world around us. In our daily lives, amidst the whirlwind of activities and stress, taking a few moments each day for mindfulness practice can revolutionize our relationship with pain. We learn to stay present with our feelings, observe them without judgment, and respond with compassion and wisdom. This practice enables us to harness pain as a powerful tool for personal growth and inner peace. To summarize, transforming pain through mindfulness involves being fully present, viewing pain as an opportunity for growth, creating space between thoughts and reactions, and developing compassion for ourselves and others. By embracing mindfulness, we can turn pain into a source of strength and wisdom, leading to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Lesson 4. Embracing change and impermanence. Change is a constant part of life, yet it can be challenging to accept. Imagine losing your job. Fear and uncertainty may feel overwhelming, shaking our sense of stability and causing stress and anxiety. Buddhism teaches us that change is not only natural, but also essential. Embracing change and understanding impermanence can help us find peace even in the face of uncertainty. Think of life as a flowing river. Its waters are always moving, changing shape and course. Trying to hold on to a specific moment in this river is like trying to grasp water in your hands. It slips through your fingers. This concept of impermanence in Buddhism emphasizes that everything is always changing and nothing remains the same forever. By accepting this truth, we can learn to let go of our attachments and find peace in the present moment. Consider the metaphor of a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. The caterpillar must undergo struggle and change to become a butterfly. This process, though challenging, is necessary for transformation. Similarly, change in our lives, even when difficult, can lead to growth and new beginnings. When we embrace change, we open ourselves to new possibilities and opportunities. Imagine someone who loses their job. Initially, they may feel fearful and unsure about the future. However, by embracing change as an opportunity, this shift in perspective might lead them to discover a new career path that they are passionate about, potentially bringing greater fulfillment and happiness than they had previously imagined. Embracing change allows us to move forward and grow, rather than remaining stuck in fear and resistance. Mindfulness can assist us in navigating change more gracefully. Through mindfulness practice, we become more aware of our thoughts and feelings. We learn to observe our reactions to change without becoming overwhelmed, enabling us to respond with clarity and calmness. Instead of fearing change, mindfulness encourages us to approach it with curiosity and openness. It teaches us to appreciate the present moment, focusing on what we have now rather than worrying about what might come. In our daily lives, change is inevitable. By understanding and embracing the impermanence of all things, we can find peace and stability within ourselves. We learn to let go of attachments and expectations, creating space for new experiences and personal growth. This approach not only equips us to deal with change effectively, but also fosters a more fulfilling and meaningful life. To sum up, embracing change and impermanence involves recognizing life's constant flux, viewing change as an opportunity for growth, using mindfulness to navigate transitions, and letting go of attachments. By accepting life's impermanence, we can cultivate inner peace and stability, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Lesson 5. Developing compassion and empathy. Developing compassion and empathy is essential for personal growth and fostering strong connections with others. Imagine holding a grudge against a friend who has wronged you. The resentment feels like a heavy burden, impacting your happiness and peace of mind. Buddhism teaches that by practicing compassion and empathy, we can lighten this burden and find a path to healing and understanding. Pain is a shared human experience. Everyone goes through suffering at some point. When we recognize this universal truth, we can connect with others on a deeper level. Instead of solely focusing on our own pain, we begin to see and understand the struggles of others. This shift in perspective helps us develop compassion. By acknowledging and empathizing with others' pain, we open our hearts and feel more connected to the world around us. Consider a person feeling anger toward a friend who betrayed them. Through practicing compassion, they come to understand that their friend may have acted out of their own pain and confusion. This understanding doesn't excuse hurtful behavior, but fosters empathy and promotes healing. Gautama Buddha's teaching of metta, or loving kindness, encourages us to extend love and kindness not only to others, but also to ourselves. By practicing loving kindness, we can heal and transform our relationships. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in developing compassion and empathy, allowing us to be more present and attentive to the feelings of others and ourselves, enhancing our ability to connect and empathize. When we practice mindfulness, we become more aware of our own feelings and the feelings of others. We learn to observe these emotions without judgment, creating space for empathy to grow. Mindfulness helps us respond to others with kindness and understanding, rather than reacting impulsively out of anger or hurt. This mindful approach fosters deeper connections and more harmonious relationships. Imagine someone who regularly practices mindfulness and loving-kindness meditation. They focus on sending positive thoughts and feelings to others. Over time, they notice a significant change in their interactions. They become more patient, understanding, and compassionate. This practice not only enhances their relationships, but also brings a sense of peace and fulfillment to their own lives. In our daily lives, we encounter many situations where developing compassion and empathy can make a significant difference. By understanding that everyone experiences pain, practicing mindfulness to stay present with our feelings, and extending loving kindness to ourselves and others, we can transform our interactions and build deeper, more meaningful connections. This approach not only helps us heal from our own pain, but also contributes to creating a more compassionate and empathetic world. To summarize, developing compassion and empathy involves recognizing the shared human experience of pain, understanding others' struggles, practicing loving kindness, using mindfulness to stay present with our feelings, and responding with kindness and understanding. By embracing these practices, we can heal our relationships, connect more deeply with others, and find greater peace and fulfillment in our own lives. Lesson 7. Finding inner peace through meditation. Finding inner peace through meditation is something many of us seek, especially in our hectic lives. Meditation serves as a powerful tool to help us achieve that peace. Imagine someone who feels constantly stressed and anxious, their mind overwhelmed with worries. Meditation can provide a pathway to calm the mind and discover tranquility. Meditation involves focusing the mind and being fully present in the moment. It can be as simple as sitting quietly and paying attention to your breath. Through meditation, you allow your mind to settle and become still. This stillness enables you to connect with a deeper sense of peace that always resides within you, even amidst life's chaos. Consider starting your day with a few minutes of meditation. Find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and focus on your breathing. Initially, your mind may be busy with thoughts about the day ahead, but as you continue to focus on your breath, you begin to feel more calm and centered. This daily practice helps you approach your day with a clearer and more peaceful mind. Gautama Buddha taught that meditation is a path to enlightenment. It helps us perceive things as they truly are, free from the distractions of our thoughts and emotions. Through meditation, we learn to observe our thoughts without becoming entangled in them, gaining insight into the nature of our mind and the patterns that contribute to our stress and suffering. Mindfulness meditation, in particular, emphasizes being present in the moment, paying attention to what is happening right now without judgment. For instance, during meditation, you might notice if a thought arises during meditation. You simply notice it and let it go, returning your focus to your breath. This practice cultivates a habit of presence, fostering peace and clarity in your everyday life. Another significant aspect of meditation is the development of compassion. During meditation, you can practice loving kindness by sending positive thoughts and wishes to yourself and others. For example, silently repeating phrases like, "May I be happy," or "May others be happy," fosters a sense of connection and empathy. In our daily lives, finding time to meditate may seem challenging, but even a few minutes a day can make a significant difference. By integrating meditation into our routine, we cultivate inner peace and bring more calm and clarity into our lives. Meditation helps us remain grounded and centered, regardless of the challenges we face. Finding inner peace through meditation involves focusing the mind, being present in the moment, observing our thoughts, developing compassion, and making meditation a regular practice. By embracing these practices, we can connect with a deeper sense of peace and invite more tranquility into our lives. Resilience and perseverance are crucial qualities that enable us to navigate the highs and lows of life effectively. Imagine an entrepreneur facing repeated business failures. Each setback feels like a heavy blow, yet they choose to persist rather than give up. The choice to face challenges and keep moving forward is the heart of resilience. Resilience is like a muscle. It grows stronger every time you push through a hard moment. Each difficulty you overcome adds to your inner strength. Think of the bamboo tree. It bends in strong winds, but it does not snap. That balance of flexibility and strength is a symbol of resilience. It shows us how staying adaptable under pressure helps us handle life's storms more wisely. Perseverance is deeply connected to resilience. It is the willingness to continue, even when things feel difficult. Consider Thomas Edison, who faced thousands of failed attempts before creating the light bulb. His journey reminds us that success often comes after many setbacks. Through steady perseverance, we grow from our mistakes and become stronger. Gautama Buddha taught that life includes suffering and challenges, yet by developing resilience and patience, we can rise above these struggles. Meditation plays an important role in this path. When we meditate, we practice watching our thoughts and emotions without getting lost in them. This simple habit builds mental clarity and calm strength, key parts of resilience. Imagine someone who meditates regularly. They sit in silence, focus gently on their breath, and allow thoughts to pass without judging them. With time, this practice creates a calm and steady mind. When challenges appear, the person can stay composed and think clearly, which helps them find solutions and move through difficult moments. A positive mindset is also an important part of resilience. When we face problems with optimism, we begin to see chances for growth instead of only barriers. This shift in thinking builds motivation and strengthens inner resilience. For example, imagine an athlete who loses a race but chooses to see it as feedback. Instead of giving up, they train harder and improve their skills. That hopeful attitude keeps them motivated and makes them stronger. Lesson 9. Living a life of purpose and meaning. Living with purpose is something most people desire, yet many feel unsure about their direction. Picture someone waking up each morning feeling confused and unfulfilled, not knowing where their life is heading. This feeling of being lost can be painful, but Buddhist teachings offer clear guidance for finding deeper meaning. Gautama Buddha taught that following the Eightfold Path leads to true purpose and lasting fulfillment. The Eightfold Path begins with 1. Right understanding, developing a clear awareness of life's truths, including suffering, impermanence, and the true nature of existence. 2. Right intention, choosing thoughts and motives that are kind, honest, and pure in every action. 3. Right speech, speaking with truth, kindness, and awareness. 4. Right action, behaving in ways that support harmony, compassion, and ethical living. 5. Right livelihood, doing work that is honest and aligned with your personal values. 6. Right effort, developing positive qualities while letting go of harmful habits. 7. Right mindfulness, staying aware of your thoughts, feelings, and actions in the present moment without judging them. 8. Right concentration, building deep focus and mental clarity through meditation and steady attention. When we follow these principles, our daily life begins to reflect what truly matters to us. We feel more aligned with our values, and this brings a strong sense of purpose and fulfillment. For instance, a person may choose a career that helps others in meaningful ways. Even if the work is challenging, it gives them a deep sense of satisfaction because it matches their inner values. Self-reflection is also a key part of discovering purpose. Setting aside time each day to think about your goals, beliefs, and what truly matters can bring clarity. This simple habit gently guides you toward a more meaningful life. Writing in a journal, practicing meditation, or spending quiet time alone can help you understand yourself better and see your direction more clearly. Mindfulness is an important part of living with purpose. When we stay present and fully involved in what we are doing, whether at work or during simple daily tasks, we add deeper meaning to our actions. Being present helps us see the value of our efforts and creates a stronger connection with what we do. Living with purpose also often includes serving others. When we support people in need or contribute to our community, we build real connections and experience a deep sense of fulfillment. For example, volunteering at a local shelter can bring great satisfaction, knowing that your time and care are making a real difference in someone's life. Cultivating joy and gratitude is also essential for improving our overall well-being. Joy grows when we learn to notice and appreciate the good that already exists in our lives. Gratitude is the conscious act of recognizing those blessings. Together, these attitudes can turn ordinary moments into meaningful sources of happiness. Imagine starting each day by writing down a few things you feel thankful for. This small habit sets a positive direction for the day, gently shifting your focus from what feels lacking to what is already present. Whether it is the warmth of the sun, a kind word from a friend, or steady progress on something important to you, recognizing these simple gifts helps develop a mindset rooted in appreciation and quiet joy. Buddhist teachings remind us that joy and gratitude are not just responses to good situations. They are qualities we can choose to develop, no matter what is happening around us. This is where mindfulness becomes especially powerful. When we bring full attention to the present moment, we start noticing small blessings we might normally ignore. In that awareness, gratitude begins to grow, even in difficult times. For example, during a slow, mindful walk, you might notice the fine details of a leaf, the cool touch of a gentle breeze, or the soft sound of birds nearby. These simple moments can awaken a quiet sense of wonder and appreciation for nature and for life itself. Gratitude also deepens our relationships. When we sincerely thank someone, we not only lift their spirits, but also strengthen our connection with them. A heartfelt thank you, spoken with awareness, can create warmth and understanding. Over time, this shared appreciation helps build a supportive and joyful community. To nurture joy and gratitude each day, try simple habits like writing in a gratitude journal, offering small acts of kindness, or reflecting each evening on the good parts of your day. Meditation can also help by calming the mind and gently bringing your focus back to the present moment, the space where joy and gratitude naturally exist. In the end, when we intentionally grow joy and gratitude through mindfulness and reflection, we improve our own lives and also add more kindness and light to the world around us.